Alright, it is way past my bedtime, so I'm pretty tired, but I figured I'd record this and do this anyway. I'm going to start trying to do some video blog type stuff in conjunction with another thing I'm going to try to do, which is start using Unity at least once a week to make something dumb or cool or interesting or whatever. Just trying to learn stuff in it. I quit using it almost immediately after doing 7-Day First-Person Shooter earlier this spring because the laptop I've got didn't run it at all, and I thought I'd work on the go. Turns out I didn't. I did a little, trying to teach myself some other languages, but I figured I should get back into Unity because it's still got such a huge user community, and it's a really great tool, and we're also going to be using it probably, for the most part, exclusively at the Buffalo Game Space Jam coming up this weekend. So I figured I'd crack it out and brush off the skill set and try to get some stuff working just to see what I could do in it real quick. And clunked around for about an hour and a half or so today, and I made this. And this is my first silly attempt at using the 2D toolset they just put into 4.3. And I've got a little jumping facepalm Jean-Luc Picard. It's just a sprite with a rigid body and a box collider and a little script I slapped together. It took me about an hour to put the whole thing together, but it's mostly because I'm so rusty with the code and how Unity works. I had to rewrite things a gazillion times because I kept switching between C# and JavaScript. I finally settled on C# because that's what everybody says I should do, which makes sense for the most part. And yeah, just using some forces to move him around. Compare tag to make sure he's on the ground so he can jump, because I can tap all I want. And he just jumps when he's on the platform. Yeah, everything else was just a matter of tweaking values and seeing what worked and what didn't. So nothing terribly complicated. Next thing I want to work on is getting the sprite to actually flip when you're running in one direction or the other, and figure out how to work animations into it too. I've got some actual older animated, the Bot Runner sprite, if you're familiar with that, just as a test. And if I can get that running, then I'd like to do some sort of 2D platformer and 3D world kind of Strider 2-esque sort of thing. YouTube it, cool stuff. Because, yeah, modeling characters in 3D is not for me. Modeling environments and stuff, I can do that. That can be fun. But characters and character animation stuff, a little bit beyond my skills and patience right now. So, sprites, for the time being, will work just fine. And I think they're cool, too. So yeah. Yeah, the plan is I'm going to try to make something at least once a week. This will be the first one. This is the first thing I've made in Unity again in months. And the next thing will be whatever comes out of the game jam this weekend. I'll have probably a bit longer blog to talk about that, the whole experience of hosting the jam as well as making something during it. And then, yeah, I'll see what goes from there. Make some stuff once or twice a week, whenever I can fit it in my schedule to work on stuff. And see what happens. Hopefully something cool. So yeah, thanks for watching.